3, you'll probably want a yoga mat or be on a carpeted floor to do this test. But test 3 is the sit and stand, no hands. Can you go from a standing position to a seated position on the ground and then get back up off the ground without using your hands? And it doesn't really matter how you get to the ground, how you take that seat. It should change pretty much every time you do it. There's so many different ways to sit, to get down into the ground, control your way down. You want to come up on the other leg, you just kind of move around, you just get up and get down. Can you, 1, do it at least once, right? Even better, can you do it on both sides for like 5 rounds? So with me, it's easier on this side than it is on this side. I know this because I do this, and so right here is where it gets hard. I just want to drop, but I don't. I work around it and I figure out my way. Sit and stand. All right, so to be able to do what I just did, you have to have foot control, you have to have ankle mobility, you have to have the ability to fully flex your knees. Your hips have to be able to internally and externally rotate. You have to have a strong pelvic floor connection and a strong core and strong communication between the mind and the body. And if you can't do the sit and stand test, that means that something is keeping you back from that. So now imagine that you don't have the ankle mobility, you don't have the knee flexion, you don't have the pelvic floor engagement, you don't have the ability to move your way to the ground and stand back up. Now imagine adding weights to a squat, right? Imagine adding weights to a lunge. Your joints, your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips, they're not ready for external load in squats and lunges if you cannot go down to the floor and get back up off the floor without using your hands. Take the test. If you can't do it, it's time to get out of the gym for a few months. If you can do it, have fun. Keep doing it. Don't lose it. Now that you know, even if you can do it on this video, don't stop practicing sitting to the ground and standing back up over and over again throughout every day of the rest of your life. It is very important that you start to work on the ground. Even if you stay lifting weights forever, start sitting on the ground more. Find your way down, find your way up. Try it. Thanks.